say yosh. When that's a bad boy talk, just come up at the gun and before the machine kick up. Yosh, tell them that a bad boy talk. But let me tell some man, what you know? Make me say it, hold up the gun and make me say it, me know what it, you know. Fancy make me say it, original gun in and make me say it.
Blessed my people, welcome back, you see me? So people, today we're gonna talk about a very successful hardcore dancehall entertainer from in the 80s, you see me as a people. And this dancehall entertainer that we're talking about is none other than Mad Cobra.
Tell him again, the Mad Cobra come again. Good boy come on. Yeah, you me, Condilero, the new name for bad boy. Run borderline, them can't take on up it like Condilero, the new name for bad boy. Run, me ask you a question, man. Because you ever see Condilero apart? Gun in a hand and we not take certain no talk. Sing like I was me coming like poison that.
So people, you are Everton Brown, otherwise known as Mad Cobra, was born in Kingston, but however, he was raised in Islington, St. Mary. Islington is in the hills of St. Mary, a very cool place, which is very close to the parish capital, which is Port Maria. In his early teen years, Brown went back to Kingston, where he originally came from. He began performing under his stage name, Cobra, which is taken from a character in the GI comic book. So whilst being a teenager still, Cobra performed on a lot of sound system, you know what I mean? And him getting recognition as a youth where have talent and people used to give him the attention him deserve. In 1989, Cobra released his first single titled Respect Woman. The single was produced by his uncle, who was an engineer at the Tough Gang studio, you know what I mean? Delroy Spider-Man Thompson. Shortly after, he released another single titled Nago Work, featuring Tracy McKay, and this song became his first hit song. With this song, you know, he got the attention of a lot of top producers back in that time, you know what I mean? And he worked with these producers and produced a slew of hit songs. Producers like Captain Sinbad and Carl Nelson. Songs like Shoot to Kill, Merciless Bad Boy, and another song titled Zitaros, which featured a kind of rough, hardcore rap style, a dancehall music. You see people, that was basically in keeping with the current trend in dancehall music back in the late 80s, early 90s. So in 1990, Cobra began working with Donovan Jermaine and songwriter Dave Kelly on the Penthouse record label. This partnership was a very magical partnership in the career of Mad Cobra, as this partnership spawned many hit songs such as Gondelero, Yosh, Bad Boy Talk, and another hit song titled Feeling Lonely, which is a collab that was done with Beres Hammond. In 1991, Cobra released his first album titled Bad Boy Talk.
Let me tell you something, what to do. Yeah, yeah, me tell about shoot to kill, crush, kill and destroy. Nobody tell the bad boy, you feel. Hold on. Which part to play smash up your now?
Over the next year following, Cobra worked with a lot of producers, and I mean producers such as Bobby Digital, King Jammy, Sly and Robbie, and he produced hit music for all of these producers. In 1991 and 1992, Mad Cobra broke into the UK music charts with 5 #1 hit songs, giving him a lot of recognition in that part of the world. But as I know, people, with greatness comes problem, you know what I mean? He started to receive a lot of backlash on the heels of his consistent success with his music in the UK, you know what I mean, people, especially for a song titled Crucifixion. Cobra was being criticized for his anti-gay sentiments and his preaching violence towards gay people. So Cobra, you know what I mean, came under pressure because of those kind of music. In the wake of all his success in England, you know, Mad Cobra ended up landing a deal with a major recording label in America known as Columbia Records. His next album titled Hard to Wet, Easy to Dry, and featured Flex, a single that interpolated elements of The Temptation, Just My Imagination. It was a smash hit, topping the US rap singles chart, hitting #7 on the R&B chart, and peaking at #13 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The success of the single propelled the album to #125 on the Billboard Top 200 charts, which is a big achievement for Mad Cobra. You see what I say, people? As a local artist from Jamaica, Cobra's follow-up album titled Legacy failed to chart, you know what I mean? And Cobra career basically remained on a hype in Jamaica, you know, less international success for a minute. Possibly because of, you know what I mean, the gay people them did have him off and so on and so forth. Two of his more popular songs back in that time was a song titled Met Nice and another song titled Matey Afi Move. Around about that same time, Mad Cobra got in a few rivalries, you know what I mean, people, with artists such as Ninja Man and Buju Banton.
Petty, no for them a petty. Petty them we tell you out be sweetie. Petty, no for them.
Anyway, Ninja, you know me sir? I say give the youths a blind. Listen to them cry. Me lose half of them and them bag some fire. I've been on the dark, I me them a laugh. Some of me a forget. That's why me said youth and youth step up in a life for your feet try. Hurt me fear the mother. Talk.
Give me gonna blind, pussy you will die. Copper shot a blind, no like a rain from sky. If you ever talk, pussy head lick up. Hey!
Mix. Boy, I say send them come. Boy, come face wicked man.
Cobra, me tell you say, Bumbo here I come. Fool, you fi come face me gun. Boy, come look up in me mag. Boy.
Alright people, Ninja, pussy, I said now that you come. Pussy, you and your coke pipe we done. I tell them, I said now that you come. Pussy, you little dog.
Me tell them, boy you joke you a run. Fool, coke Ninja Man put it down. That's why me sing, pass me herb. Give me herb, never burn no hole.
Hold on now, hold on. I say it easy if you say and it hard to do. You take the coke pipe bumble and that's true. You think Jamaica people forgot all about taking
Hold on,
we have to be done.
Cobra, that be nice. You swear me sit and live for me and talk about coke. You don't look on the man say?
Gunman Jones.
Listen what me tell them say. I'm gonna break these chains around me. I'm gonna learn to fly again. Won't be long, but I do it. Then God can find him feet again. I'm gonna go out down. That's how me think to me a target. You don't know the problem, but man a target. Hey!
All the while I'm going with this. Hold on, people, hold on. You just want to be a talk about DJ, people. When you're original DJ, you know patternized, no boy style. You talk your own style. Got for night, man, I come about petty. A man style that. My youth run with him same time. Anyway, bad boy. Anyway, well, say it, I know them as the bad man, they my call. To them the feature, they put the left and dip. Now you bread more deliberate. I like a bird, that's why me mix hell, swell, so down to hell. Why you to the
Cobra, buy you to the side of the danger zone. Not step from bedroom borderline. You should have leave it alone. Oh, sign up the danger zone. Not step from bedroom. But no come here. But I do like a Fred Flintstone. This bad man coming up. Oh,
well, this me and me big gun. But the rest of we no one not worry. Play black blood, gun not blink at you. Mix, Brixton. Yabba do this ain't Fred Flint. Gunshot keep one up.
Silent. Cobra, you see if I was you, I'd do one thing. Listen, me tell them cool and chill. Cool and chill. Before me drop in me windmill and started to kill. Shut all your phone and go kill you till this. Put out your belly like how me cut. Hey!
Where you go? Well on man, where you go?
People, in 1994, you know, Cobra returned with Venom. It's like Cobra got built up in Venom and come back on the music scene. You know what I mean, people? Cobra start to back some work with King Jammy and so on, you know. And Cobra released a slew of its songs, you know, taking over the place by storm once more. He released songs like Length and Bend, Fat and Buff, Selassie I rule. You see it, people, and now adapting to some conscious type of lyrics. In 1996, Columbia Records released Milkman in the US market. The album peaked at number 12 on Billboard Top Reggae Album chart and featured a minor hit, you know what I mean? A song titled Big Long John, you see me, which charted briefly on the US dance and R&B charts. In 1998, a track with Mr. Vegas entitled Guns Eye charted in some countries in Europe and made a number of re-releases of his Jamaican material were issued on VP featured albums. So people, now we're gonna talk about a very sad chapter in Mad Cobra's life, you know what I mean, where a situation occurred where he could have lost his life. On the 11th of May in 2010, Mad Cobra was shot 3 times in the upper body close to the area where he lived in Britain, you know what I mean, and this was only a day after vice mayor artist O'Neal Edwards was shot and killed in Duane Park. So you know, it was a kind of a tragic time for dancehall music itself, you know, mourning the loss of an entertainer only for another prominent entertainer to be shot multiple times, you know what I mean, very sad. Mad Cobra was rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital, and it was as a result of the swift action of the persons who brought him to the hospital that saved his life. Because you know, gunshot a serious something, nothing to play with. The allegations surrounding the incident where Mad Cobra was shot, you know what I mean, is saying that Cobra was driving home and him shining bright light. You know, a lot of persons drive with them light and bright. So so his lights shine on a group of men, you see it, and the men got very angry. You know, Cobra, being a person who is well known from the era, step out of his vehicle basically to apologize to the men and to make them know say him. And as him come out of the vehicle, bam bam bam, he was shot 3 times. You understand, people? And the criminal them made them escape. However, people, after Cobra was treated and released from the Spanish Town Hospital, people, his house was also shot up by unknown assailants. So it makes you wonder if this was a deliberate attempt to murder him from in the initial stage, you know what I mean? But that failed, and as a result, they went back to his house, you know what I mean? Kind of a home invasion style, and shoot up his house. Cobra managed to survive once more, and the good thing is, no one was injured when the house was shut up. You get me as a people. So you know, Cobra have to give thanks. You see people, because he could have easily lose him life. You see me? And on the first occasion, the criminals shot him, but it never worked out, and them still go back at him house and go shoot it up. So in my opinion, it was not as a result of a light was shine by the man them. The men decided that they wanted to get rid of him for one reason or the other. I don't know. People, you know, Mad Cobra leave Jamaica and base overseas, you know what I mean? Whilst overseas, recently, you know what I mean, Mad Cobra got himself into some trouble with the law again. You get them as a people, yeah man, Mad Cobra was arrested and charged on the 25th of July 2023 for possession of over 2 kilos of cocaine.
Well, shipment come in, now we get a couple brick. As we get it, so we try run that out quick. Now keep don't know, cause we know them love snitch. Ayo, don't know already, said the agnostic. Say nothing go up the road, give your boy fi flip. He mounts it out, sell it and no send back me chips. I try call the phone, the pussy will number switch. Who the boy a claim centric?
He was subsequently granted bail and so on and so forth, and is allowed to proceed doing his shows and so on and go to court. And he's also alleging that it was a setup, you know what I mean? People plant things in a vehicle. That's what he said. You see, people, but you know what I mean? In earth, you have to be careful, and you have to be careful the kind of people you allow around you if that is the situation. But if it's a situation where you are hustle and get catch, you know, say you have to pay your consequences. You see, people, but you don't know, say, Mad Cobra, very influential entertainer from Jamaica, very talented, you know what I mean? He brought a lot to the table, so we have to give him props. You see, people, Mad Cobra, big up yourself, stay out of problem, stay safe. Peace. People, that is just my view on that situation. You can leave your views in the comment section. As also, you can like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
It's been a while. You don't see this entertainer in New York. Listen to me. He was born in Kingston, rising in Islington, St. Mary. We're busting up in the dark people, boy. I can't talk some tears when we come. You should be expected to win this summer. Tell them to use something in the middle. Busting up in the dark people, boy.
look and tell them. Me tell you, well that's a bad boy that don't come up at the... Hold on! Original talkers, Spanish Town and Kingston and bad boy. Make me tell you all of them. Yeah, hear me, rude boy. Yeah, hear me. Me tell you, Yosh. Well, that's a bad boy talk. Just come up at the gun and before the machine kick up. Yosh, tell them that's a bad boy talk. But me tell you something, man. What you know? Make me say it. Hold up the gun and make me say it. Make me say it. Me know what it, you know. Fancy it, make me say it. Original gun in and make me say it. Let me tell you something. Because certain man said that, said them a done. And me tell you them no wicked man. No for them said them a done in a this. How with them get feed and dance chip. Make me say it. What time it man make me say it. Make me say it. Hold up it up. Hold on. X amount of talk. Hold on. No respect 24/7 man. Big up on yourself, Mad Cobra, love no. All nice and decent people, easy me speed, my wife, Breton people, me love no bad. Mad Cobra, Orita, same way. All bow cat, leave, run thing. Area where we are to know. Me tell you what we are doing. Yeah, you me. We are gonna tease them. Cause them no wicked like we. Cause them a bone down like a cat that kiss girl punani. Tease them. Cause them no wicked like we. But me tell you what we do. Watch it now. I just me out the new name people cat. Me out them got them your man a brat. Me out them boy they about. Because yes you know say you know about cat. Set your hand and lick 2 shot. Murderation come up on spot. When we come we are the name of this spot. Jump around you know like about cat and hold on. Murderation again rude boy. Make me tell you now again rude boy. One job. What we hear now? Because God give the woman them a precipice. Give me the long stick. Fear it. But just true nastiness. Some boy bow punani them kiss. Me yo the new name people cat. Me yo hold on. Easy squidly Papa San 24/7 respect. All nice and decent people man. Easy. Hold on. Take it down. Alright, I will want you give me the gun thing there, you know. Remember that hold on there. Easy a property. Now look one me the out the sun. Me see 2 police I got you one. Them ask me union people bad boy them from Spanish Town, the jungle and the shower man them. And me just set me answer and tell them play a rough cut. Me tell you what me tell them. Here when me tell them say the man them name man, drum and bass. Yeah you me Condilero, the new name for bad boy. Hold on. Can imagine man, run things good boy. Tell them again. The Mad Cobra come again. Good boy. Good boy come on. Yeah you me Condilero, the new name for bad boy. Run borderline, them can't take on up it. I Condilero, the new name for bad boy. Run me ask you a question man. Because you ever see Condilero apart. Gun in a hand and we not exert no talk. Sing like I was me coming like poison dart. Move like a ninja your neck. Hold on. As me call ninja man name like a while you know say. Me kind of members. Hold on there. Ninja my godfather anyway you they respect rude boy. All who respect ninja me you know say pum pum. 24/7 respect. Because make me tell you about original done. Let me tell you something man. Get mad now. Because ninja know that your body must snake can come. Make me tell you this. Detrimental thing rude boy. And me tell them. Hold on. Give me the hold on. Hold on. I want thing me have to tell them before me left here you know. Some man are going like them a bad boy. I'm about them kill enough people. But me tell you not to tell them. Yeah, you me tell them where they might take up and when me put down, come back to you. Good boy.